Some 1,500 children will now have the opportunity to a preschool education thanks to the expanded public-private preschool voucher program. 110 private preschools from the islands of Nassau, Grand Bahama, Andros, and Inagua signed contracts today for the program. Minister of Education Glenys Hannah Martin emphasizes that while the education sector faces many challenges, she and her team will continue to work hard to rectify any issues.
And we know that we have challenges. So we can pretend we don't have them and keep moving, or we could look at them and say, no. We're going to create a new direction for this country. On the issue that we're dealing with today in education is what they call pre-primary, 3 to 5 years old. And as you've heard, all of the research, all of the science, all of the accepted knowledge tells us that these are the formative years for human development, the fertile period. So this is so critical. It also tells us that the years prior to this, even in the womb, with parents, these years are critical. So from birth to 5, but we're talking about 3 to 5 now in pre-primary, are critical.
The program originally started in 2018 with just 500 vouchers available, but now many more parents will be able to choose a preschool in their area for their 3 to 5-year-olds' early education. The vouchers will be for $2,000 a year to cover tuition, and since 2018, over 6,000 vouchers have been given out. Here's what parents who are interested need to know.
Parents who apply must have an interview with social services. And that is how we identify, number one, their eligibility, we identify their vulnerability, and we prioritize them based on both of those factors. So you must be Bahamian, and you must be 3 or 4 years old. We also require you to identify the area that you live, and you prove your residency. That way we know which schools to advise as partners in that area.
Now, over 100 different private preschools have partnered with the government to give children an equal opportunity to early education. Eyewitness News spoke to some of those preschools who expressed why they wanted to join this initiative.
Well, originally when I moved here 35 years ago, we lived over the hill, Lewis Street, and didn't have money, to be honest. And there were private schools that were willing to give my children a discounted school fee, and it's the same 35 years later that there's parents that can't afford a quality education, but if we partnership with the government, then we get the voucher to assist.
Well, we all know that early childhood education is very important in the Commonwealth, not only in the Bahamas, but indeed the world. So why we decided to take on this program was actually to make sure that the world in large has a future, because we know if it starts here, the foundation is so important, and that children at an early age absorb everything at an early age. So that's why we decided that we wanted to be a part, to be an impact.
Tyler Simonet, Eyewitness News.